trashy, or it's like trashy enough to be okay.
It's okay. Welcome to the 3 Artists, 1 Mic podcast, mukbang edition, except it's just audio, so it's just us slurping.
What?
What?
Because we're eating right now.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Way to include me in on this, guys.
Sorry.
Sorry, Shar, we couldn't throw food through a phone.
Yeah, Char's not here in person, but she's with us through Facebook.
In spirit.
in Facebook.
By which I mean Facebook, yes. Facebook is the spirit.
And Pat was taking too goddamn long, so I was like, yo, I'm hungry. I was legitimately falling asleep, editing my video and everything. And then, like, you just messaged me. I was literally about to step into the shower, and then I'm outside. I was like, okay.
I choose the most opportune times, I know.
Mm-hmm. So how you guys been?
Pretty alright.
I'm alright.
Out of my fucking mind trying to plan this ice shoot, but...
Oh, yeah. You've been doing it for a while.
What shoot?
Ice characters.
Oh. You're gonna be Elsa?
I'm trying to find an Elsa.
You might as well be Elsa.
Boy, no, I'm Jack Frost. Fuck you, okay?
Find a Jack Frost and you shall be Elsa.
Listen, okay, like, I thought finding an Elsa would be easy. I'm like, yo, every basic chick in the area has probably cosplayed Elsa at some point. So, yeah, let me try and find an Elsa.
Especially around the winter time, too.
Yeah. Especially in, like, Manhattan, you know?
It doesn't really feel wintry enough to be cosplaying Elsa, TBH, or Jack Frost, for that matter.
It doesn't feel wintry enough to be doing an ice shoot.
I don't care. I hate the winter. I'm glad of today's weather. It was moderate.
Like,
it was beautiful.
Or I'm thinking about buying fake snow, but like it says it's supposed to rain like twice before next Sunday, so it's like maybe not.
Why don't you just go to a cool looking place and that'll be enough.
Cool looking what the fuck are you?
Any place that looks cool.
Shut up. Get out.
I know what you can do. You get a bucket of ice and dump it on the floor.
Yeah, do the
Boy.
ALS challenge.
Boy.
Bring that back.
I hate both of you right
Oh
now.
my gosh.
You know, I forgot how much money they made. They made like
They made a shit ton of money.
Fucking money, yeah.
That's good.
Or
That was their goal.
No, but it was funny to me a little bit because like it was like you either donate money or you do the challenge to spread awareness, and most people just did the challenge.
Word, yo!
They're like, yo, fuck giving my money. Except like they were like, for example,
I mean, there's some people who did both.
yeah, like Gangrams, they did that. They were like, hey, we're donating $1,000 each or whatever, and then they did the challenge.
Jim Butcher, my favorite author, did the challenge and donated money.
Oh, cool.
And then challenged a bunch of other fantasy authors.
Was he the one that did
Dresden?
Dresden?
Yeah.
One of your favorite series.
Mm-hmm.
You and your book otaku-ness.
Yee, that's me. What about you, Shaw? How was your week?
I played... Oh, well, okay, wait. My week was fine. It was school, you know. There's nothing cool there. But yesterday I played Doki Doki Literature Club.
Why?
No, wait. See, you say why, but my friends who introduced it to me were like, wow, you haven't heard of it? You always play visual novels.
Yeah, wait,
like,
you haven't heard of
that
it?
Part of my life has been, shut for a while. And they're like, yeah. And I was like, what is it about? And they're like, it's interesting. And I was like, is it scary? They're like, I guess you could say that. I was like, ooh, a horror visual novel? I'll totally take this up. So I played it, and then I was like, why is nothing happening? This is so boring.
Yeah, it takes like 2 hours for the good shit to start happening.
Oh my god! But it was so cut and dry in the beginning, I was skipping over dialogue and text, and then, it got weird, and it started getting weird towards the middle, the middle of the beginning, I guess.
Yeah.
And, I noticed that one of the characters was, highly aware. And I was like, this is gonna be kind of like an Undertale thing, huh?
Oh no.
Get dunked on, kid.
Oh boy. When shit got real, I was like, oh no, I thought it was gonna be horror, but this is real. Like, this is too real. Yeah, I ended up getting really freaked out, I guess. I was like, oh man, like, I feel so responsible for life in this game now.
I mean...
And I know it's not real.
But, wait, did you beat it? Or, like, how far are you into it?
Okay, so I went through one whole playthrough.
Spoiler alerts, by the way.
Yeah, please. Yeah, spoiler alert. I'm trying my best not to spoil it. But I went through one whole playthrough where the main self-aware person, if you know what I mean, is like being extremely creepy towards the end, and then it's just me and them. Yes.
Oh, okay. So you're on the second one.
No. Yes. I restarted.
Yeah, so you're on the second run through then. That's when shit gets even weirder. Hold on, Charlotte.
Oh, no. I did the second run. I restarted everything. Like, I deleted my data.
Yeah.
So I could play again.
Oh, okay, I get you. Yo, for some reason, like, Facebook's being weird, so I'm gonna just call you back right quick.
Okay, sure. You know, there's this thing called a phone number.
True? Alright, so I'll call you there.
Alright, cool. Got you.
Okay.
I don't have a phone number.
Yeah, because you don't have a fucking phone. Look at the technical difficulties. Now to give out Charlotte's personal number, it's... Fuck that. I mean...
Docs.
Stop. I mean, did you hear, like, even though this is, like, super old news, before the whole super duper bad Jake Paul, Logan Paul shit happened, you know that Post Malone got doxxed, right?
Did he?
Yeah, because he bought, I'm not sure if it was for a joke or not, but he bought merch from Jake Paul's stuff. And apparently Jake Paul saw that and he wanted to deliver it to him himself. So he was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna just do it. And he goes to his house, films his address,
boy,
and basically just gives out his information. And then people just started, like, doxing the fuck out of Post Malone. And like, even though, like, I don't follow him, like, super hard, if I, like, find out he has a single, I'll listen to it. Be like, oh, man, that's cool. And, you know, I'll listen to it, and if I like it, I'll remake it like I did with Rockstar, and congratulations. Which you can check on my Instagram! It's a plug! But, yeah, and, like, he looks like a kid. Like he looks like a kid, except he has hella tattoos and facial hair, and... He's like a homeless person. but he looks like a sweet little kid. Oh, yeah... I found one!
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hello! Welcome back, Charlotte!
Yay, thank you.
Yay! Wait, so you were saying?
It was a weird game. That's it. I'm gonna play it and I'll update you on whatever trash I run into.
Lit.
I just want people to be happy, though. I don't think this is one of those games where it's possible for people to be happy, but I think I have a clue as to how to get there for them.
Jesus. I mean,
yeah, what about you?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's your week?
I mean,
Your week.
the most eventful thing was that I did a photo shoot with you.
Oh yeah, yay, with me.
See, I promote my Instagram, now I'm promoting yours.
Is that cosplay?
Yeah, we were cosplaying Anansi.
Anansi.
And
from American Gods. And Sandman from DC, not Marvel Sandman. DC.
Yeah, and you've been posting them like almost every day.
Yeah, it's new content.
I need content.
Word.
And yeah, that was cool. I also met up with one of my childhood friends earlier. I was walking my dog and like
What is the fucking childhood friends? I hate that term. Anime ruined that term for me.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, fine. This guy I knew since I was a kid. Since you want to be a fucking prick. But like, because I walk my dog. He's a tiny little fucking Yorkie poo. So I walk him like a few blocks and I carry him the way back. And as I was doing so, I run into this guy that I know, and it was weird because like I felt a presence behind me. Like he didn't like I haven't seen him in a while, so like his appearance looked different to me. I thought he was an old man that was gonna try to like fucking literally murder me in the middle of the street. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, I have my dog in one hand, my phone in the other. I'm like, I'm gonna have to sacrifice my phone and beat some dude's ass. And then he just creeps up on me. He's like, hey man, how you doing? I was like, and like I almost like was getting ready to strike him. And I was like, oh, it's you. Yo, what's up, man?
Boy. Oh my god.
And I told him to his face, I was like, yo, I was about to strike you. I was like, do I have to kill a motherfucker today? But, yeah, and then we talked about, like, the beat, because he's also, like, a producer, so we were talking about, like, beats and stuff, and he also wants me to do a photo shoot with him so he can, like, do an EP, get, like, the cover art for it and stuff.
What the fuck is an EP?
An extended play. It's, like, a small album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my friend's doing an EP, too! Including, like, you are my friend, Walter, who is doing an EP, and one of my coworkers from my job is also doing, yes.
Promote their shit. What's the name of it?
I don't know.
Boy! God damn it, Charlotte.
I like his music, but I don't get to hang out with him that much because I'm always scheduled, so I, like, with my other coworkers.
Yeah.
So I learn it through him, you know? And I'm like, oh snap, because he's gone, or the producer, the singer, he has gone to like Los Angeles to record and stuff, and he has like a manager and everything.
Uh-oh,
like,
oh shit.
whoa, dude, that's dope.
People making moves. But he's never done like we have to mention him every fucking podcast. the E-Man the rapper where he just goes on social media and shows you his stuff.
It's not E-Man the rapper anymore.
No,
it's 2 a.m.
He's not like E-Man. He's just like, he'll sing during work, and I'm like, yo, dude, you're like a siren. That's why people come into this shop.
You make me want to lose my sense of direction and crash and die.
Yeah.
See, for some reason, even though I'm the mythology nut here, it took me a while to realize what kind of siren you were talking about.
I immediately thought of mermaids.
They're not.
Yes,
well, I mean, some interpretations
mermaids.
they're mermaids, other interpretations they're bird people.
Aren't the harpies?
No. The harpies plague people and like attack them and shit, and like they were the god sent them to curse this one king who was talking wild shit, and so they.
I love the explanation.
He was talking wild shit, and so like Zeus is like, hey, I'm gonna have these harpies like eat all the food, eat all your food before you can eat it. And so every time we tried to like eat something, it was like, ha, no, harpy.
What kind of petty shit is that? Wait,
Oh my God.
so does that make you my harpy? At least when you first started working with.
Pretty much.
Because you would always steal my fucking food.
Oh yeah.
God damn it,
I
Zeus.
think Patrick was everybody's harpy.
Oh yeah.
A little bit until you got threatened by Gesh.
I accidentally ate the food of one of my 40-something-year-old coworkers, and he's kind of like the quietly dangerous type.
He's a sweetheart.
He's a sweetheart, but he's also really quietly dangerous.
Like, he'll probably murder you in your sleep.
Yeah.
While smiling. But it was, like, what was it that he said? He's like, you take my food again, I'll kill you.
So I will kill. Yeah, he has a heavy Indian accent, so I'm trying not to be mean. And I'm not
like
so I'm trying to
his accent.
it's like I will kill you. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, it was an accent. Happens again, I will kill you. So now I steal everyone's food but his.
And then like, whenever I see you trying to reach for it, I just give you the only fucking like evil eye. I'm like, bitch, you better put that right the fuck back.
Until you look away.
Yeah, but that's why, like, and then I shove it into a bag and I just keep it on that person. you're like a kid at the store. You're like, Mommy, I want this toy. No! I need money to buy cigarettes.
Oh
Walter, are you okay? Do you get a hug?
I'm blinking, but I'm not blinking. I need help.
What the fuck?
Just kidding.
Visual references are very poor, guys.
I'm feeling like that was a reference. I don't know what it was referencing, but I'm feeling like it was a reference.
It's really not.
Oh shit.
It's like, I guess, like the blink twice if you're suffering.
You blinked once.
I didn't see the bike.
Well, just imagine you saw my gross eyes blinking slowly.
You'll have to imagine the blink.
Imagine the blink, Batman. Suck
Oh
this.
yes, okay. Let's give the viewers a description of your eyes. Trump's lips.
Okay.
What?
Alright, first, It's like there's glasses. There's like a rectangular lens.
Just watch one of my videos.
And
Give me
then-
more watch time.
And then there's a hazel brown.
brown.
There's a brown eye, and then it's circular and
What is my other eye a different color?
yeah, their eyes, the brown eyes.
Their eyes. Oh man.
With like mildly tan eyelids, like
Yeah, just search up Hispanic eyes.
yes.
Just watch one of my other videos. I don't care which one, even the cringy ones.
You see, you haven't given us the links to the cringy ones though.
See, like, I would have to have Charlotte here. Excuse me.
Walter, this is a family picture. Come on.
Fuck off, I'm eating.
Oh yeah, drink your juice. I'm sorry.
I brought you 2 because I knew you were gonna fucking chug them.
Oh shit. Okay. Fuck. I thought I was being slick.
And I hate apple juice. But yeah, just watch my videos. Look into my eyes there and give me more watch time. Because fuck, I need to make money on YouTube so I can pay for college.
Chocolatey hazel eyes and
Your chocolate? Oh my god.
I'm trying to big you up, Walter. God damn it.
A little
You gotta
bit.
swipe that V card sometime.
Oh wait, here goes. God. Oh man, that was sexy, wasn't it, ladies?
Yes.
Aside from Charlotte.
Yes, it was. It was very sexy, and you all love him for it.
You're not a woman.
Shut up. I'm telling them. I'm telling them to love it.
Oh my god.
You can't make me love anything.
Oh shit, she said consent, bitch.
Uh-oh, she said-
It's 2018.
Oh, I thought this was a nihilism thing.
Oh.
Isn't like she's incapable of love or some shit like that.
I mean, that's me, but
And that also depends on the kind of nihilism we're talking about. But anyway.
there's different kinds?
Yes, there's different kinds. You got existential, you got cosmic.
Oh, okay. Like, I'm always thinking of just like, nothing matters.
Yeah, that's
Existential?
that's stupid emo movie nihilism. That's not actually a thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
it's depression.
That's basically a straw nihilist right there.
Dude. Not really to talk about like work and shit, but it was so fucking busy.
Was it today?
Today and yesterday.
Those fucking
and
fries. If you
apparently-
buy Taco Bell fries, I hate you.
What?
I'm talking to our audience.
Talking to our audience. They're supposed to like us, not
I don't
be threatened
care.
by
I
you.
don't care. If you buy Taco Bell fries, I hate you. That's it. Okay.
I'm gonna send you a really mean emoji on Instagram.
That's right. That's
Oh
right.
my god.
I'm seeing the smiley face with the devil horns. And
Fuck me in these fries.
dude, because like I opened and I was supposed to do a 6 to 5. It got busy since fucking 10 in the morning, and by the time
Oh no.
yeah, people were just like, yeah, I want this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, I hate everyone.
I've never seen it busy that early.
It rarely happens unless like we like it's the church people, even though it's Saturday. No, yesterday was Friday. And oops, laptop. And yeah, unless we have a new item, or like it'll just randomly just be that busy. It happened on a Sunday once. I'm like, why? Because of the fucking Jehovah Witness. Oops, I offended a religious group.
God damn it, Walter.
Please
Lightning
don't.
bolt's gonna come through and fry you.
I do not agree with Walter's opinion.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah.
a Catholic that insulted another Christian group. I'm being smited.
You're gonna get fucked up by Jehovah, dog.
The podcast just fails.
Jehovah's gonna pop in this room. He's gonna be like, "Yo, square up, nigga. Let's go."
Wait, was it you or someone at work the other night was asking me who the fuck is Jehovah?
That was me.
That was you.
That was me.
Okay, and I was just like, it's a person. He was a witness. So it's
What
called
did you witness?
the stuff that God did, and he was like, nah, me. I'm important. Fuck this shit.
It's like I like a lot of I read about a lot of cultures and religions, but I find Abrahamic religions annoying and
Abrahamic?
stupid. Abrahamic Christianity, like all the different sects of Christianity and Judaism and whatnot. I find them really annoying because they're extremely derivative. But but
I mean, what always annoyed me growing up was like, whenever I would meet people, and for some reason they would tell me their religion, be like, I'm Christian. I'm just like, okay.
Like
What
I'm
type?
5.
I'm 7 years old. I'm Christian. Nice to meet you. Like the religion, or is that your name? And like, Because, like, they would be, like, let's say, Baptist or evangelical, but they're like, I'm Christian. It's like...
Alright, so pero, like, what kind?
Pero, like, what kind of? Yeah, and then, like, yo, I went to, I think it was an evangelical one, a service once, when I was, like, I think I was still in high school, so I was probably, like, 15 or 16. It was the scariest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Boy, have you ever been to a black church?
No.
Boy.
Have you been to a Hispanic one?
like, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, let's compare stories. I need to hear about Spanish churches.
So this evangelical church was mostly Hispanics, and, like, I thought whenever I would see, like, the services on TV where people start having seizures and...
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
No, nobody was listening, so I thought it was okay to make noises, but continue.
I thought you were setting the tone for me, like, telling, like, a horror story or something.
I'm sorry, Charlotte, were you saying something? I'm sorry.
Okay, continue.
No, wait, were you saying something?
No, she was literally just going...
God damn it, Charlotte. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so, like, okay. So there's this family friend, and he was like, yo, you guys should come to one of our services. It's cool and whatever. And me, I'm just like, I was lazy. I'm like, I don't want to go. And so my whole family went, and we sat in like, it's literally just like these chairs, but they're like regular, just chairs, like all set out like in rows. And then there's like the pedestal where like the speaker would preach, and it was scary and annoying. Scary because there were some people who were supposedly having the Spirit of God or the Holy Spirit go through their body, and they were just having seizures and shit. Mind you, the preacher was just grabbing, it was a woman, and she was grabbing on the heads of people and just speaking in, I think, tongues, or she was just doing some fucking, I'm a lyrical individual shit. And then the people just started shaking, and they went to the floor, and she's like, the Lord is gonna bless you! I don't know why she's talking like a black man, but the Lord is gonna bless you!
Oh
And, yeah, and what annoyed the fuck out of me was this one woman. Anything that the preacher was saying, she was literally moaning, ah, yes, Dios, ay Dios bendito, and like, it's like, shut up. like every 5 minutes or every time this woman would like scream, I would just like, I think I was sitting next to my mom, I would just like whisper to her like, yo, can we leave? Like, please.
Oh,
and like, we were there for like fucking 3 or more hours.
Oh, 3 or more hours. Boy,
You
haven't been to black church, dog. Black church? Like, okay, if you go to black church on a regular, you don't do school 7 days. I mean, you don't do school 5 days a week. You do school 6 days a week. Because that's basically how long it is.
Jesus
I shit you the fuck not, okay? You go in the morning,
is it like
you come out at like 2, 3, like, yo, shit is wild. And then it's like, you think it's about to be over, and then the priest, like, goes into some other shit. It's like, yo, why are you still talking, dog? Dog. And then, like, yo, you do the whole shit, like, blah, 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 yo, everyone's up and dancing. I'm like, yo, I don't want to be dancing. Like, yo, black church made me an atheist.
Oh my god!
like yo, okay, you got the whole like you mentioned the whole thing of like people catch the Spirit of the Lord and they're gyrating on the phone like, yo, what is it? What the fuck is going on? I'm like mad young and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Like you know how I am at work, I always have my headphones on and I'm just listening to something? Like, Charlotte, stop. Just blowing into the mic. Like, I would have my headphone on and I'm just listening to music. I'm like, I don't want to listen to any of this. And then, like, supposedly they told my future. And like, it was the Vegas fucking shit.
No, and they pass around. Did they pass around the plate for
like, donations?
Yeah.
I don't remember. But it was funny because, like, oh, wait, no, I think of another evangelical service. It was when I went with my family, like, other members of my family from my mom's side. And we went and they're like, hey, do you want your future told? And I was, like, super, like, optimistic at the time. I was like, yeah, why not? Even though I had the same voice. And I was like, you speak in Spanish? Like, yeah, sure, whatever. And so, like, I think, if I remember correctly, she put her, like, she connected our foreheads together and, like, holding my head.
Think of vague shit, think of vague shit, think of vague shit.
and like she's like, okay, just close your eyes and imagine, like, clouds or whatever. She's like, I'm gonna tell you your future. She's like, you're gonna sign a paper and it'll benefit you.
Boy!
And I'm just like, I'm like, am I signing a lease for rent? Like the fuck? am I signing a job contract? Like,
Yo, I'm so bad. Yo, I'm so bad at that.
And it was in Spanish, and like, mind you, my Spanish isn't 100% correct. Like, I can understand the most of it, but like, it was always like, you're like, all I remember is you're gonna have a paper in front of you. You're gonna be presented with a paper, and you're gonna sign it, and you're gonna benefit. I was like, what the fuck does this mean?
Well, yo, you just took the long way of saying you're gonna sign a beneficial paper.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the thing. They have to make it all mystical and shit. Like, and the Lord said,
Have you ever seen someone take like basically take? I'm sorry. Have you?
Stuff because I read palm.
What?
I read palm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you were doing that on like the first episode. I think you were reading my palm.
Oh, did I?
I think so. If not, that's what's gonna happen next episode when we're all hopefully here in person. Gotta make promises.
But yo, have you ever seen someone like take laps around the church?
What the fuck?
Like they get caught with the spirit and they're literally.
I think I've seen a video of that.
I've been there, boy.
Like we're passing religion.
We're talking about.
We're talking about our experiences in church, okay?
You know what?
None of this is a lie. None of this is a lie.
What about you,
All
Shar?
this shit that
What about you,
happened.
Shar? What's your experiences with churches and religion?
When I was coming out, I went to this church in New York. Because my dad, this is like one of the last times I saw my dad in New York.
Oh no.
And
why are your stories always sad?
No, because I'm talking about it like it's a serious, experience.
Okay.
And I think this was around the time, like, gay marriage just got legalized.
Mm-hmm.
And we were sitting in church, and it was a Spanish church, but the pastor, the priest up front, started, I was doing my respectful things, trying to remember what I do in church, and he started bashing, like, gay people, and everyone started, like, nodding and saying, yeah, and I was like, oh, geez, nope, that's it, all my respect is going out these stained glass windows.
You walk out and she's like, she's one of them!
And so I just started playing on my phone, and this old man, like, got up, and he was like, in Spanish, he said, like, I don't fucking care.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are douchebags. My son is gay, and I still love him, and nothing you do can change that.
Oh,
Nothing
shit.
Oh!
Claps for him!
Uh-oh!
Claps for him!
Yeah, and then he walked out,
Fuck yeah.
and then the priest kind of, like, was like, oh, he's following the path of a sinner.
You love and support your son. Damn you to hell, you good parent. It's like, Jesus.
Yeah. So, and my dad was, like, pushing me, and he was like, yo, respect the church, even if they're not talking about things that you like. And I was like, you don't understand. Because
Even if the church is literally, like, dissing on your existence.
And insulting you directly, like, gays are evil. They should die. And it's like, whoa, dude, chill. Like, we just sitting here talking about the Lord and Jesus, like, yo, like, relax yourself a little bit.
Like, yo, Jesus ate with
Yeah,
prostitutes
like,
and thieves. Like,
Jesus,
what's good?
man, he was a gorgeous man, and he doesn't look like the Italian white portrayal that most people paint him in. But, like, he was...
You're talking about Jesus.
Yeah, I'm talking about...
Okay, we didn't hear you. Sorry.
I was thinking that you were talking about like the preacher, like he was this super hot dude.
No, I'm saying that he was
Oh God! I'm sorry, Shar. Pat blinked too hard again.
Fuck.
my brain broke. I'm sorry. My mom came in here to say goodnight, and I lost my train of thought.
You were talking about you being in a church and you were gonna come out soon, and like he's like gays are bad and they're bad.
Oh yeah. No, I just continued playing on my phone because I don't want to be outwardly disrespectful.
It's not disrespectful. That's
Just stole my nugget.
Well, I mean, this was my first time in this church, and I knew I would never have to come back again.
All right, yo. I'm sorry, but like, yo, if I'm brought to a KKK meeting, right? For some reason.
Whoa.
Like, let's say I'm under a hood and I'm brought to a KKK meeting, and they're shitting all over me. I'm gonna say something.
They do that by default. What? Who would bring you to a KKK meeting?
I'm trying. Okay, I am trying. All right. Like I would roast the whole shit. Like I'm not saying you need to do that, but I'm saying it wouldn't be disrespectful.
They're just
to
like,
do that.
hey there, son, you looking too dark under them robes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
Like, yo, I feel like I'd be within my rights to like turn around and be like, yo, y'all are fucked.
Yeah.
The other guys, like, they have the same beliefs, but they're more resident. Dude, what's your problem? We do this every week.
It's not, I don't care.
And you're like, me as a me as a member of this club, I believe that we shouldn't be so mean. And they're just like, burn him.
I just take off my hood and start roasting niggas. Like,
while you're on fire.
it's like, yo, you call your leader the Grand Wizard. You fucking D&D ass nigga.
I feel like the KKK was the original, like, anonymous
Boy.
commenter.
Jesus Christ.
Because they have hoods, and they're just... The only reason they're confident in saying what they are able to say is because of the hood. You know?
I mean, I've seen some of them, like, come out, like, not in hoods and just, like, yo... Like, I've seen some of them get interviewed, and, like, the interviewer's Hispanic, and they're like, yeah, no, you are a mongrel to me. You are a subhuman. But, like, straight to her face. I'm just like... How is she not breaking necks right now? Like, yo,
Wow.
how are you not cutting throats right now? I would,
She like, they probably cut it off when she's like, I fuck you, dude.
Oh my god.
Or like, no, there was a whole shit with the Nazi march in Charlottesville. Hey, it's named after you.
What?
and it's like, yo, there was the one guy, he was a white nationalist. He's like, yo, like, you know, I don't care what, you know, I'm learning to fight and use guns because, you know, we're gonna have to resort to violence to get our reasons across, blah, 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 blah. And then afterwards, he found out that was a warrant for his arrest. He was like on video crying. He's like, yo, we never meant anybody any harm.
Suck every dick.
Yo, whoa.
Oh my god.
Backtracking like, yo, damn.
I mean, that is, like, literally everyone, whether you're, like, from the hood or anything, or not, the suburbs, like...
Boy, if you gonna talk big, then stay talking big, don't...
Yeah, but when you're backing up into a corner, like, oh, no, sorry,
Okay,
bro,
then don't-
it's a prank, bro!
Then don't talk big from the start, you know, just... Shit, if I'm gonna be a coward, I'm gonna be a coward from the jump, that's it, like...
Yeah, I mean, technically they are, that's why they wear masks, because they're pussy!
Oh
But...
my god.
Then there's a fucking, like, nationalist, like, outside my place, like,
Hey.
oh. Looks like we're not publishing this episode.
I feel like we alienated, like, a lot of our viewership with this one.
A little bit.
It's okay, we didn't want those ones anyway.
Oh my god. What are we, fucking Eminem, where he's like, if you like me and Donald Trump, fuck you. What's it? Whoa, the M. I mean, he literally said that in, like,
No,
his,
it's like, no,
Trump
there
freestyle.
was like a segment from one of the commentaries on the first season of the Rick and Morty DVD.
Yeah.
Where they made the 9/11 joke, and, like, I forget which, it was, you know, Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon.
They made a 9/11 joke?
Yeah, they made, when, they hijacked the plane in the teacher's mind.
Oh,
And, like, one of the writers
my
like,
God.
it's like, yo, we didn't know if people would be offended by this or not, like, so it was kind of risky.
Boy.
And so they were like, yo, if they're gonna be offended, we don't really want them watching. Like, we don't really want those people.
I mean, yeah. Although, yo, supporting Rick and Morty has put me, like, iffy.
Rick and Morty.
No. Did you hear about the whole Dan Harmon thing?
What Dan?
He apparently has this whole thing against him where he was sexually harassing one of his writers.
Shit.
Yeah, but then, like, he came out and he's, like, on his own podcast, he's like, yeah, so, like, I fucked up. I'm a piece of shit for doing this. And I'm sorry, I apologize.
Well, I don't give a fuck if he apologizes.
No, and the girl, like, his apology was, like, super good. And, like...
Super good.
But, and the girl was waiting for an apology all those years. And she was saying, like, I don't know how I would talk to him or I would listen to him or look at him or the same. But then when the apology came out, she was like, yes, this is how you do it. And then she felt that he deserved to be forgiven.
I don't give a fuck. That nigga's canceled for me. Shit.
I know, and I'm just like, Dan, stop.
Yeah, no, the nigga's canceled.
Oh,
anyway,
wow.
Yeah.
Fuck Rick and Morty season
My nigga,
4.
I already canceled Stan Lee. The fuck you mean?
Wait, what happened with Stan Lee?
Yeah, it turns out he's been like sexually harassing his nurses and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Deadass. Like, yo, you couldn't have just died. You couldn't have just died. That couldn't have been the bad news I heard about you. No, you had to be a sexual harasser. Couldn't have just fucking died. Fuck.
I mean,
I'd rather you just died. Someone's like, yeah, fuck it. I never really fucked the Stan Lee anyway, because like there's like been like a lot of
conspiracies?
Not conspiracy. Like a lot of stuff up in the air about like him stealing credit for Jack
allegations,
Kirby's work and allegations and shit like that. And so like I've always had like a bit of side eye on Stan Lee, but then so this is just like
Oh, I never knew. I just saw him as a cute old man. I was like, I love comic books.
I'm expanding. Like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still gonna love the characters he created.
He always had a dark side to write all them comic books.
Yeah, but like, there's a difference between writing about murder and then just touching people.
Yeah. Like, I guess I'm just really sad right now that someone like him, who I thought was really funny in all the Marvel little cameos, like, you know, cute, adorable little old men, can also be harassing women.
Yes.
I mean, don't you remember the whole George W. Bush thing where like he was grabbing some girl's butt and like he's like in a wheelchair and he can barely move and he's just like and she's like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, he's a joke.
Boy.
W. Bush?
No, George H. Bush,
yeah,
his dad, my bad.
Okay.
I mean, technically, his dad is also a George W. Bush.
I wasn't born around then.
Neither were we.
I think, like...
I mean, this kind of thing made it really hard for me to watch Justice League. Cause like, yo, Ben Affleck has been on some sexual harassment shit for years.
Yeah.
Like,
Show me your
this shit.
Boy! You're killing Charlotte. Quick.
Yeah, Ben Affleck's been on some controversial shit for wild long.
I can't see my morals conflict with what I like now, you know?
Word.
You're
and then I forget his name. I'm forgetting his name right now. Nigga who plays Aquaman.
Oh.
Fuck.
Aquaman is what?
He made a rape joke in 2011.
SpongeBob.
No.
SpongeBob.
Movie Aquaman. God damn it.
I got you. The powers of... Hold on, let me get it.
Internet.
The power of Google.
Google Aquaman.
New... shit. It's getting... Okay, there we go.
Aquaman.
New guy that plays... Chewbacca. No.
Boy.
Aquaman. Aquaman. Okay, here we go. It's
Shit.
shit.
If you get like the TV show or some shit.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah, he made a rape joke in 2011.
I don't know him.
I mean, yeah, like it's more like those borderline fucked up jokes, but it's a...
No, it was basically like, yo, I enjoy my role on Game of Thrones because I get to rape beautiful women.
Oh, I remember that. He got hella shit for it.
I don't watch Game of Thrones.
Neither do I.
I don't watch Game of Thrones either.
Fuck Game of Thrones.
and then it's like Gal Gadot is on some like wild, controversial opinions about like the Israeli military.
Yeah, that's all I know about her.
And,
She's
like,
I support the military.
And like on some like weird Zionist shit or whatever. And, like,
wait, is she? Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like
I paid. Well, I didn't pay. I think was it my sister? I don't forget. I supported the movie.
I watched Wonder Woman and I justified it, but I'm like, okay, you know, this is supporting female-led action movies. That's what I'm doing. Try to ignore the other stuff.
You're like, see, most of my pay is just gonna go to the director. Wait, no, not the director. Okay, he's it's gonna go
I'm
to.
pretty sure the actors get paid regardless.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
they got
get
paid
the
to
same
act in the movie.
Yeah, they get paid the same amount regardless.
Yeah, it's I think the directors and all the people that contributed to the movie that make the movie from the revenue. I'm not too sure, so don't take my word for it. But yeah, how did Jason Momoa get the scar over his left eye?
Wait, that's real?
I don't know. He was slashed in the face with a broken beer glass by another customer at the Bird Cafe, a Hollywood, California tavern. He received approximately 140 stitches during reconstructive surgery, and the scar is apparent in his later work.
Oh yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, Jason Momoa, he said that one fucked up thing, but I'm like, he's kind of like the epitome of like, you know, he like there's a short clip of him like throwing a tomahawk at a bullseye and then chugging a beer. I'm like, yo, this dude is.
He's like America.
No. He's not. No, fuck that. He's cool. He seems like a cool dude, but like, you know, that was a fucked up joke to make.
Mm. Wait, so what does that mean? Tomahawk and...
A tomahawk? You know what a tomahawk is, right?
The weapon?
Yeah, the axe thing. Yeah, no, I'm just like, yo, he threw a tomahawk at a fucking bullseye, then chugged the beer right afterwards, and it was like, I hate like, you know, promoting toxic masculinity, but like, the manliest thing you ever fucking saw.
Oh. Oh, so it's just I'm a man and chugs beer. It's fucking dumb.
And I drink from a childless fill.
You and these fucking
with the
songs. This is another Voltaire song.
Small children.
We should just have, like, radio time with Patrick.
I mean, he's always singing some fucking show tunes. Why not? Yeah, I mean, literally, I opened the door, and then you gave me a musical number, and then we went to go get food. I went around to open the door again, and then I opened the door because I almost forgot that you were outside, and then you came up with another musical number. I was like, you were waiting for me to open the door. You had it ready.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that was a Voltaire song.
I thought it was a Voltaire song, because you've been on some Voltaire shit recently.
I've been on some Voltaire shit for a few months now.
It's a problem. In the land of the dead.
Heck boy, ain't it grand?
Oh no, I made it worse. Oh my god. Has anything else cool happened? Because we should get away from these fucking allegations.
Let's please. Shit.
Do you know the way?
Fuck you. I did a Purple Man shoot with a friend.
I love memes. Memes are just giant, worldwide inside jokes.
I tolerate memes.
Yeah, but the Ugandan Knuckles is like borderline racist.
It's not borderline racist. It is racist. You're making fun of an accent.
True.
So I'm like, fuck it.
But I feel bad because like I follow the animator who drew the original thing.
You are a bad person and you should feel bad, Charlotte.
God.
Cry!
I don't know why. Is this so funny?
Cry, tiny person, cry.
Oh my god. And that's when Charlotte left the podcast. Oh my god. No, and like I felt bad because like I follow the animator, Greg Zilla, who drew the original thing, and it was just like I think an animation test where he just makes that drawing of Knuckles just sing some random song, and like,
3-second thing.
yeah, and like I don't know if it was VR chat or 4chan, but the internet grabbed a hold of it, and then the whole Ugandan Knuckles thing happened. And then I made a beat out of it, coming soon to my channel, even though this is probably going to be out later, and I'm dating the episode.
Good job, Walter. So proud of you.
Hell yeah, I still haven't released the first episode. I'm going to keep making that joke till I actually release it. Oh my
But yeah,
God.
I did a Purple Man shoot with a friend, a friend of mine. She's dope. Adele Beer on Instagram. She draws porn. It's awesome. And
yeah, and then she gave me like she did all this weird shit to me at work, and then didn't know if it was actually me or not. The fuck. Oh, shit.
What?
Charlotte?
Shalita?
She just hung up.
I don't know.
Just gonna call her back real quick.
Confused about
Just gonna
show me a
okay. It wasn't. Okay. I'm about to say like, Shar, you okay?
Hung up.
Or maybe you just don't
love
want
us.
to talk to us.
No, it hung up, I promise. My phone does this all the time, and then every time it hangs up on my boyfriend, he's like, you don't like me anymore. No, that's not it. I'm sorry.
It hangs up on like when you're like, I love boop. He's like, what?
No.
Is it me?
No.
Ramen? What do you love?
I must know. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, the Purple Man is a Marvel character who he's like a mind controlling rapist.
And we're back to the dark side.
Better if I hung up.
Oh my god!
And so basically, I hit my friend up. I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna shoot Purple Man this weekend, and I need a female victim."
See, when you say victim, it's so bad.
And so she's like, "Yeah, sure." Yeah, okay. And so basically, like, we had to do it freehand because I didn't have an actual photographer for this. We were just doing it with our phone. And so we basically had to take a video of me, but posing behind her with like her having a knife to her throat because I'm like,
she didn't have the timer. She couldn't put a timer. Or
no,
was it
we
too
just
short?
took videos, and then we took shots from.
No,
the video.
but like, yeah, but most phones also have like the feature where you put a timer.
Oh, do they?
For like a few seconds, and then you guys get ready, and
Oh, okay.
y'all were doing like the hardest fucking way of like taking these shots.
But yeah, like, I had, because I put fake blood on the knife and had her put the knife to her neck because, mind control and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, me scarily posing behind her, and it was pretty dope. It was just like, and she was like, yo, so what ideas do you have for shots? I'm like, yo, I don't know, because, like, I don't want it to be weird.
Yeah.
Because, like, this shot,
So
this in
you
and of
have
itself,
to be naked.
no, bad. Like, this in and of itself is, like, mildly weird, but...
Wait, like, where'd you guys shoot it?
We found a random parking lot.
And
Wow,
did anyone, like...
Stop?
Yeah.
Us? No.
They're just like,
No, like,
another,
other,
like,
like,
black man with a bloodied girl. We'll just leave that alone.
No, not just blood. No, okay, an overweight black man with purple face paint, wearing a purple suit, with a girl with a knife in her hand with fake blood on it, and like runny makeup on her under eyes.
Yeah, it's another day in Jersey City.
Yeah. It's really sad how common that is in Jersey City.
Yeah, it's so depressing.
Yeah, and all the people with purple face paint.
I mean, and not specifically purple face, just weird shit like that goes on like every fucking day.
Weird NJ.
Yeah.
Stop.
I remember during the summer, there was shootings going on around in my neighborhood.
Jesus.
And they were all really close to me. And one night, I hear someone like yelling, like two people yelling at each other. And then I hear this one person running in flip-flops, screaming down the block, "He's got a gun, no, don't kill me, help me, somebody help me." And then a couple blocks, like I hear her run a couple blocks away, and then I hear two pops, and I'm like, oh no, she's not yelling anymore.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my lord.
I was very scared, I couldn't go to sleep, and apparently somebody called the cops. And then, on top of that, somebody told the cops that they were from my apartment.
Like, your actual apartment or the building?
No, from my apartment.
What the fuck? Who'd you piss off in, like, kindergarten that they had, like a vendetta towards you to blame you for this specific
I never pissed
crime?
anybody off. I only bit one person in kindergarten, and we became friends. We got over that part of our lives.
Actually, Charlotte, you were with me in kindergarten, and you pissed me off. And this whole time,
You didn't give me a cracker.
That's right. And now it's come full circle. I've taken my revenge.
I framed you for murder.
Yes.
What the fuck?
It was really creepy, because I was like, yo, dude, like, what? I was so scared. Like, you heard somebody was screaming help, so somebody in my building probably called,
Uh-huh.
and then said that it was the neighbor that called instead of them, so that they wouldn't get, knocked on the door. Because the cops knocked on the door, and they were like, you called us? Because you heard somebody screaming? And I heard my mom or her boyfriend answer the door, and they were like, no. And I was like, I know, I heard it. You guys didn't hear it, but I heard it all. I'm so scared.
I can just imagine, like, you, because, like, you're so small, you look like a little child just trembling in fear. You're just like, ah. But that's super fucked.
Yeah, did someone die? Like,
Boy, she said someone was screaming.
okay,
Or
we don't
two
know that
gunshots.
we don't know that the person who got shot died.
They stopped screaming.
Yeah, we don't know that they died.
Yeah, I don't know if she died.
Dude, have you seen?
And I didn't see anything on the news, about, like, oh, this one woman's gone missing, or one lady got shot. I don't know if she's alive and got away, or this person's really good at cleaning up their own messes.
Or maybe she just dodged all of them, and she's in California or something right now. She's in Houston,
really
Texas.
You're trying really hard to be optimistic. Right
Living at large.
You're trying really hard to be optimistic.
All for a plan to her to seek revenge on the guy that tried shooting her.
Boy.
That's literally like every fucking Spanish novela. Kinda.
Oh my god.
It's literally like I still remember this one, and I only remember it because it was so fucking graphic. It was like it was starring this one woman, I think Kate del Castillo, and I forget the name of the actual show, but it was so strange to me because like they literally showed a 5-minute rape scene.
Boy.
Yeah, and it was like I think her and like 3 or 4 dudes, and she's like screaming, they're ripping her clothes off, and like the shit was graphic as fuck. I was like, yo, I mean like whenever they show this type of shit in Spanish soap operas, they usually imply it, like the girl will be screaming no, and then it'll just cut to black or whatever. Mm-hmm. But they were like showing her getting dragged, and like it was just close-ups of her face, and she's crying, screaming, and then the whole story, it's a whole revenge story. Like, she becomes this fucking, drug cartel and kills all the people that raped her, and then she becomes like an even bigger cartel, and like she's not even like saying like yo fuck these people, I'm in it for like the money, where's the money? And like she kills people left and right. I was like, whoa. That's a story now.
I mean, like, no, most fucked like rape scene I've seen on television, it was like the end of season 1 of The Magicians.
Yeah.
And
why are we talking about rape now?
This podcast has been mostly dark conversations.
This is the dark episode, everyone. This is where we go black. But yeah, like,
and we never go back.
But yeah, for like there's like multiple plot that's going throughout the season, and one of them is like this girl Julia. She joined up with a bunch of other magic users, and they're trying to summon a god in order to fix aspects of the life, cure their cancer, go back in time and save their son from dying in a hot car. Blah blah, etc. And it was like, yeah, we're gonna all summon this god. We're gonna live good lives, and the god gives them a sign. And it's like, oh shit, yeah. And they summon the god, and it turns out to be not this benevolent, lady harvest goddess that it was, but this trickster god called Reynard the Fox, who possesses one of them, kills the rest except Julia, and then rapes Julia.
What the fuck?
And they show it. And it's like, yo, can this stop? Can this stop? And then, like, after he's done, you can see, like, the semen dripping down her leg. I'm like, yo, dog.
Oh.
I'm like, yo, can we not, though?
What the fuck?
And then
I'm really glad that the audio is really bad on my end right now.
It's all, like, muted on your end.
And I was like, wow, I can't understand anything. I'm really glad.
And we can understand you perfectly.
just like music.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think what I'm talking about is called Reina del Sur, the Queen of the South.
Okay.
And literally, like, I just went on like the synopsis for season 1, and it just goes, it is the chronicle of the rise to power of a Mexican woman within the world of international drug trafficking. Teresa Mendoza begins her adventure as a humble... The fact that they called it an adventure. A humble young woman in love with a pilot employed by the Mexican cartels. When they execute her boyfriend, Teresa flees, desperate to avoid the same fate. Her escape takes her to the south of Spain, where she tries to start a new life. However, she is once again immersed in the world of narcotics trafficking, and for a second time, she suffers the death of a beloved man. After several blows, Teresa decides to take the reins of her destiny and becomes the head of her own organization. Through strategic alliances and a strong sense for business, Teresa la Mexicana begins to control an intercontinental drug distribution business. However, her great success is also accompanied by a high personal price, and Teresa's happiness and heart are tested. I didn't mention the 5-minute rape scene.
Oh my God.
but yeah, it was just fucking dark.
Yeah, and then like with mine, the girl Julia, she ends up like spending most of the rest of the season trying to kill the god.
Yeah.
And then she finds out she's pregnant with the god's baby, and she tries to get an abortion, and then the god forces the abortionist to pick up a scalpel and drive it through her own eye. It's
what the fuck?
Fucking insane.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And this is on TV or Netflix?
This is sci-fi.
Sci-fi?
Yeah, this is sci-fi channel.
Like SYFI sci-fi?
Yeah. It's actually a really good show because it's not all about what I'm talking about right now, but it's a really good show.
Because I remember sci-fi just putting on fucking really
most
shitty movies.
Most of sci-fi is shit. I feel like The Magicians is the only good thing they've come out with in forever.
It's like most channels, they have that one show that everyone watches, so they get hella ratings and views from that show. Like, come on, guys!
It's like Cartoon Network and Teen Titans Go.
It's like, after this, Megalodon versus Mega Octopus 4. For some reason.
That's pretty much what sci-fi is.
No, because I remember when I used to channel surf, because I don't even watch TV anymore. Sci-fi always has some random fucking giant monster versus other giant monster movie.
Now, did you see the one shitty horror movie they had where it was a bunch of people on a beach and it's the beach is, I don't know, some sci-fi tiny worm shits are coming out, so whenever someone steps onto sand, the worm shit hook into them and drag them under. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, what kind of
why do you scratch your eye like that? You literally just scratch your eye.
Yes, I'm scratching my eyeball.
That's scarier than
my
any of the shit on
eyeball is
sci-fi.
itchy. Okay,
that's scarier than any of the shit on sci-fi.
Okay, if I apply 5 more pounds of pressure, it'll go pop. You want to see it, Walter?
No.
You want to see it, Walter?
Okay.
Okay.
And that's episode whatever. No, but I remember Timothy De La Ghetto started one of the movies. I still never watched it, but he was like, "Yeah, man, check out my movie that I did. It's on Sci-Fi." And I was like,
oh, you're in a movie. It's on Sci-Fi. Oh.
No, and then he put a preview, and I was like, "Yeah, my dude's making it as an actor." Oh god, it's really cheesy acting. I mean, like, not to give shit to him because, like, you know, good on him for like making moves and all that, but it's like, come on, you deserve better, Tim.
Like, Sci-Fi's the one that did Sharknado, right?
I think.
Is that them?
I think so.
Okay.
I love Sharknado.
I never saw
Alright,
it.
we're hanging up. Bye, Charlotte.
Oh my god! Alright, so we're gonna scratch off 3. It's gonna be 2.
Listen. I like crappy movies. I really enjoy bad movies. But bad movies that are funny when they're bad. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like boring bad movies. Or just really horrible, cringy bad movies.
Uh-huh.
It's gotta be, like, what was it? Sharknado?
Yeah.
Sharknado was very close to cringe crappy, but it wasn't that cringy, so I liked it.
So you must
Like,
love Birdemic.
Birdemic was too shitty. Stop. You don't talk about that one.
Also, sorry to cut you off, Pat. What the fuck are you doing?
Listen, I found.
God damn it, she hung up again.
Charlotte, no.
Also, what the fuck are you doing?
Look, I found a dolphin thingy in the corner, and I'm trying to figure out how it works.
Stop fucking with the shit. It's broken.
No, I can fix it. I can make it work. We have the technology.
Sorry, Shar. Your phone hung up again, and I'm yelling at Pat.
Okay, I missed a lot in 5 seconds.
Apparently. No, because, like, I was saying, like, sorry to cut you off, Shar, but Pat, what the fuck are you doing? He just finds this random ornament that's just hanging out in the room, and then he's just fucking with it. Just stop.
I'm trying to figure out how it works.
I'm gonna hit you.
Keep talking. I'm gonna figure out how this works.
I'm gonna hit you.
Hey. First off, all it's gonna do is turn me on. Ooh, baby.
God, stop.
What? What?
Oh, God.
I'm immune to pain because I turn it into pleasure.
Whoa. That's called masochism.
Oh, no.
Thank you, Charlotte. That is exactly what I am.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
What?
I was gonna say I'm a sadomasochist, but that's just because I like torturing my dog, but not in like a torturous way.
I like hanging my dog by the tail and watching him struggle.
No. I just mean, like, you know, like, apparently hugs stress out dogs, and I'm trying to stop hugging my dog because he yawns. Well, dogs yawn whenever they're stressed out.
Oh, they do? I thought this
so,
was tired.
Yeah, no, but it's also from exhaustion, but they also yawn when they're stressed out. It releases tension, and so, like, every time I hug him, he would yawn, and I was like, oh no, it really does stress dogs out. Oh man, I'm so sorry, Ooey, and, like, I'll forget.
Let me hug you for comfort.
I want to comfort him, and I want him for comfort, but if he's uncomfortable, I don't want to make him uncomfortable, and so I feel bad.
That was the most
So
fucked
maybe I'm
sentence I've
not a
heard today.
sadomasochist, I'm just a really sad person.
Oh my God. Like I asked before, why is every story of yours sad? You're like the most bubbly little girl.
Yeah, it's
I fixed it!
smile.
I hate you.
I fixed the dolphins!
I hate you, Pat. Thanks, but I hate you. Now, can you fix my life?
Okay! give me your life. We got this.
Just
Alright, now, fuck. Pink Carpet's music is now Diamond Quality Cosplay.
Oh my God. You just rebranded me to be you.
I have at least one more person for every group cosplay I'm in now.
like fuck all your dreams about being a musician. You're a cosplayer now. Sell your piano, sell your laptop, everything.
Use it all to buy cosplay.
Drop out of college.
Word. Also, let me live in your basement. Like,
Oh my God.
Rent free. This is how we doing this.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Yo. I'm tired as fuck. That's the end of the episode.
Good job on your non sequiturs there.
It's fucking. I have to wake up at 5 in the
I
morning.
don't give a fuck, man.
Fuck you, bitch. If we
you think I care about your life like that, boy? Like, what is this?
Get out.
Oh my god.
Oh god, this was an interesting podcast to say the least.
Yes.
You're gonna fuck up. Stop. You're gonna fuck up the episode. If you didn't already.
Sorry, gosh. I'll leave.
I mean, yeah, in a few minutes. But, Shar, what's the stuff you want to pimp out?
Have a happy day. Have a happy week. And I love you guys.
I meant social media.
Yes, we all love you though, except if you buy Taco Bell fries.
I don't know what Taco Bell fries are. It's just regular fries, aren't they? Just fried in like taco meat.
No, you don't fry. What?
Okay, sure. Remember the nacho ball? Why are we advertising this?
They're literally fries mixed with cheese seasoning. That's it.
Ew! I always hated nacho cheese whenever I worked at like Taco Bell. It was like, dude, like, do you really like cheese?
Well, I guess if Taco Bell ever wanted to sponsor us, they're gonna find this episode and then be like, "No, fuck these guys."
Yeah, I don't want sponsors from Taco Bell. Fuck you, me.
You're just saying fuck Taco Bell. And like, this episode is brought to you by the Naked Chicken Chalupa.
We're not sponsored. We're just hired.
Not
Listen,
yet.
I hate that I can't get away from Taco Bell even when I'm not at work.
Because like every Google algorithm is like into every piece of technology you own. You'll talk about.
No, like,
Now I go on Instagram.
I went to go see Logan, right? And like, you know, like it's like in the future, and like Professor X is like all, you know, delirious and whatnot. And there's a whole scene where he's like, "Hey, get the quesadilla on Taco Bell."
Speaking of Logan, shout out to the dude that went to the same high school as Pat and I, because apparently he had a small role in that movie.
Yeah, he was a kid with the magnet powers in Logan. Yeah.
Shout out to that guy. I don't know his name.
Yeah, he had like a semi-major part.
No.
Is his name Jason?
Is it? I don't know.
I think his name is Jason. Shout out to him.
And
I saw him the other day walking home from work, and I wanted to stop him. I was like, "Yo,
Yo,
you're the guy!"
Yo, he still lives here? Yo, what are you doing?
I was like, "You're the
What are you doing
dude!"
with your career?
I never saw the movie, but you're the guy.
You were in Logan. Why are you still in Jersey City? Get the fuck out.
He's like, they paid me $2 to be in the movie.
God, you were in at least 10 minutes of the movie. Fuck. God,
Alright,
I never liked you in high school.
shout out to my non-existent Instagram.
Okay, what is it?
Charlotte Doodles.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Well, what about you, Pat? Even though
Alright, yo, Diamond Quality Cosplay! No, Diamond Quality Cosplay on Instagram and Facebook. Hit that shit up, you know, got some new shoots from Wally over here, Walter. You know, he does photography now. And, yeah, so I got, you know, Sandman and Anansi with, you know, Walter shooting. And, yeah, there's going to be some Purple Man shit up there soon. And my ice shoot is also going to be up there soon.
I want to call you out. So stop hitting the table! Like, every time you promote your shit, you're hitting the table, clapping your hands, rubbing your hands. I'm just like, stop.
I am a sound engineer's worst nightmare.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I still haven't edited the last episode, and I gotta edit this one too, and I'm just like, I gotta do homework.
Don't overwork yourself.
Hey.
I don't know how to edit audio, but you know, you could teach me and I can help.
No, my responsibility. I do everything. It's fine. I literally just like find time to edit stuff when I'm not at work, or if I have to stay extra at school. Pat, stop playing with this fucking dolphin.
You're gonna break it again! No! Walter! No! God damn it! Well, no! Fucking Jesus! She broke it again! Oh.
You literally just moved 2 pieces. It's fine.
Yo, it took me like 5 minutes.
I hate you.
Yo, just promote your shit, Walter.
Okay, fuck you. Almost everywhere on the internet where it exists, the social media, you can find me at Pink Armpits or Pink Armpits Music.
Shit prepared. You had a whole little speech prepared.
I mean, not
Anywhere
really.
on the internet you can find social media, I will be there.
Mostly Instagram and maybe Snapchat, and I've started to use that more.
Like forever, but anyway, yeah.
I put up Post Malone. I put up a Post Malone remake.
All right, bye everyone.
Fuck you, I end the episode. I posted a Post Malone, a Rockstar remake, and I started it with 21 Savage. He's like, I am with the kicking, how you kiss that. Your wife, you say I'm looking like a whole snack.
What the
What?
Oh
Just end the episode.
No.
Fuck you.
Sweeter than a Pop-Tart. You know you are not hard.
The Minotaur is my butler. Sidecock's my valet.
Anyway, goodbye.
Okay, bye, Shar.
Bye, Shar.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
And bye, listeners. Sorry we're such jackasses.
Oh god, I hate you so much.
Love you too, Walt.
Alright, we'll fuck it, bye.